In today's video, we're going to take a look at Kyrie Irving versus Luka Doncic. They both recently played against each other and had massive monster games. So let's get down, let's check out who's actually better out of this game because they were both insanely amazing. Really quickly, if you want to be able to shoot the basketball better, like Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic, make sure to go check out the hardest basketball shooting workout down in the description below. Okay, so in this play right here, Luka Doncic was able to get Kyrie Irving onto his heels, in which case he did a quick step back, and this much distance, which is only about maybe 12 to 16 inches, is enough space for Luka Doncic to get a shot off. But what happens here was absolutely amazing. Kyrie Irving thought that his teammate was going to get the ball. He started leaking down court. Luka Doncic, however, stayed with the play, got that kick-out pass from the rebounder, and 2 dribbles was able to attack the rim for the dunk. And Kyrie Irving, if he was to box out, if we were to go back, and instead of leaking out, was to box out, this could have been a totally different possession. But instead, Luka was able to get a dunk. Now, the nice thing about Luka Doncic, as he's a guard, is the fact that he's bigger than most other guards. He's able to post them up, draw double teams, and then he's able to kick out for 3-point shots. Now, this one almost missed. But I really want you to see also what Luka Doncic was doing while this shot was up. He didn't just stand there. Watch him trying to get in front and get position and try to draw the foul on that rebound. When he attacks the rim using screens, if he gets a player behind him, he makes sure to keep them behind him. Watch what he does with his off arm right there. He keeps that player, Kyrie Irving, behind him. That draws that secondary defender, which then allows his teammate to be wide open for the 3. Now, when you're watching Luka Doncic, it's almost like if you're watching somebody play chess. He's really watching the defense and what they do. This little quick hop out is to gauge what his defender is about to do. And then he attacks because now the defender is on his heels. He attacks that defender hard, one step, and watch what the defender does. He takes a long hop over, which is just enough for Luka Doncic to be able to do a quick step back. And because he's got that nice, in my opinion, 2 motion shot, he stops right there for a second, but he has such good energy transfer from his legs up into his shot, and he has such a high set point that it's really hard for these defenders to try to block on these step backs. Now, this is a very long shot, but if we look at the actual trajectory of the shot, what we will see is a shot that is coming down at about 43 to 44 degrees, and you want to be between roughly 42, 43 degrees to about 47. That's going to give you your optimal descent on the ball so that it hits the rim nice and soft, but also enough arc to make the rim look big to the ball. And of course, this was a perfect shot swish. Now, Luka Doncic likes to play bully ball, and here he attacks that lower foot, which is not something that you normally want to do, but he basically just plows right through that player and gets that ball over top of that defender's shoulders, as we can see here, keeping that ball up high, keeping it above your head so that you get those hacks and just absolutely bullies them right to the rim. There's not much these players can do to guard Luka Doncic. Now, Luka Doncic here attacks the rim, and he's got really good footwork. Like, he's got Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan-esque footwork, but off of this spin move, he knows that he's going to get blocked by Kevin Durant. He knows that. So the first thing that he's looking at is who can he pass to. He's obviously drawn a double, maybe triple team, and there's 2 players defending 3. Well, who can I pass to? The player who's open, and then, of course, that player gets a nice 3. Now, coming down on the fast break, the first thing that Kyrie Irving does is looks and scans the court before he takes a dribble. He makes that pass over to the corner quickly for that 3. Kyrie Irving really likes to push the offense faster. Now, while we have Luka Doncic who likes to play bully ball, Kyrie Irving still gets to the rim, but he doesn't play bully ball. He's too small to play bully ball. So what he does is he uses his speed and agility to get around players, in this case Luka Doncic, and then he's able to finish at the rim. He's able to get past these players off of a screen, and then when he sees Luka Doncic come over, what does he do? He does a quick hop out, which gets Luka Doncic's momentum to go towards that direction. He then attacks the top foot, getting his shoulder down. This is key right here. By getting your shoulder lower than your defender's shoulder, you're getting leverage on them. And by gaining leverage, you can get past them easier and get to the rim much easier as well. Having that leverage, using your off arm to get past them like we see here, is so vital to being able to attack the rim. Now the thing with Kyrie Irving is he is so good at attacking the rim and taking jump shots that players who screen for him will always have a hedge man coming out, or at least in most cases. In this case, his screener popped for a 3, and he was able to find his teammate very quickly for an absolutely wide open 3. In this case, if your hedge man doesn't come out fast enough for Kyrie Irving, and if your man gets stuck on the screen or tries to go over top, well, guess what? Kyrie Irving's just going to take that 3, and he's going to drain it most of the times, and if he doesn't drain it, he's got a rebounder going there anyways. Remember what I said about going over screens? If your player goes over a screen, you want to attack in fast, but the thing with Kyrie Irving is he's got such a fast release that he's able to get these shots up quick. He also has really fast handles here. That quick double cross through his legs. I really want to break down what he did to the defender here. That first cross creates a top leg. He then crosses back, creates a new top leg, and then this player now is overplaying him on the baseline. He's now trying to force his man, Kyrie Irving, towards a double team or a triple team with one of these two players. And Kyrie Irving's able to attack quickly and pulls back. This gets his defender onto his heels. This pulls these defenders away from him, which then creates an open lane for him. He's able to get past by using that off arm, essentially playing bully ball, but he's able to lock that defender behind him by again getting his shoulder lower than his and using his off arm to lock him behind him, which then ends up being a floater in the middle of the key. This crossover is something that we teach most players, and as a coach myself and as a trainer myself, this is something that I teach my players a lot because it's great for ball handling, but you can actually use it in game, and this quick stop-start stuff can get these defenders onto their heels, and that's your main goal. If you're a ball handler or you're trying to attack with multiple dribbles, more than one or two, you want to get your defender onto their heels or else they're going to be able to stay with you. And by just getting your shoulder in and locking him out with your off arm is just so beneficial that you're just going to be breaking a lot of defenders badly. Like really badly. And then also remember the saying, hand down, man down. Well, guess what? Kyrie Irving, if you've cut your hand down on Kyrie, he's going to be pulling up for a shot, and that is one nice shot. He's nice and balanced. He has his shoulders over his knees, over his toes for most of it. He's already on his toes to get up, and it engages the Achilles. This is just a fantastic shot overall. Make sure to go check out the hardest basketball shooting workout down in the description below if you want to be able to improve your shot. I hope that this video has helped you. If it has, hit that like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again next time.